What's good, everybody, and welcome back to cricket.com. My name is Naledi Apani. I am with Etandeka Dube. Just ahead of, tomorrow's match, the semi-final against New Zealand as well as India, we decided to just do a little bit of digging into Rachin Ravindra's stats and just to see how well, he's been performing in the past because he's definitely brought in the heat for New Zealand, this tournament, being one of the key players for the club as well. So we're just going to be taking you through, the international matches that he's played so far, which we believe has really played a huge role in just him being, the top batter that he is. And obviously, he will be looking to score more runs for his team in tomorrow's match. He made his debut in a test match. This was in November 2021, November 25 to 29, where he debuted against India. And the last match was in the test match was also New Zealand up against Bangladesh in Mount Manganul. I hope I pronounced that right. So yeah, and in ODIs, Tandy will just be taking us through that.
Yeah, and for the ODIs, his first debut, it was against Sri Lanka in New Zealand, really at Akamed on on the 25th of March this year. Then his last game was against Sri Lanka again. That was in November, um, on the 9th on the 9th of this year. Then for the international T20 matches, his first debut was against Bangladesh on the 1st of September in 2021. Then the last game, it was against England in on the 5th of September this year. So, end of his past life as well, he hasn't been just playing international games. There are also the first class matches where his first debut was against Pakistan A. That was in ICC at Dubai. That was on the 30th of October to November 2018. Then his last game, it was Northerns this versus Wellington at Hamilton. That was on the 13th to the 16th of this year. So, and we'll go down to the list A matches as well. His first debut was against Pakistan A again on the 21st of October 2018, and his last match of the list A matches, it was Sri Lanka. They were playing against Sri Lanka on the 9th of November this year. Then for the T20 matches, his first debut, it was on the 27th of January 2019, and the last match was against England, 5th of September.
So he also played for the under 19s and the under 17s,
Yeah.
World Cup. So he's done really well. That is Rachin Ravindra. That is a player that we can also just look out for in tomorrow's match between the two teams. He will just be looking to just make a name for himself. He's only 23 years old, started his international career in 2021, and to see him picking on such a very big stage at the age of 23 just goes to show that he's got a very bright future ahead of him. He can break so many records as well.
Definitely, he has a bright future, like what you're saying, because currently his goal in this tournament really is in between Rohit Sharma and Virat Kohli, which are those guys are legends and they've been playing for the longest. So that shows how much of a talent he has and the way they are nurturing him. I think they're doing a great job so far, so good.
Yeah, so that is the stats of Rachin Ravindra, who is also a key player that we should be looking out for in tomorrow's match between India and New Zealand. Thank you.